Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'll be doing my art space tour. So let's get started. I'll start over here. Here is the backdrop that I made, of course, and it's on my wardrobe door because that's basically the only space that's big enough to have this many posters. So yeah, when I say my art space, it really is just my desk, so I'll just show it to you guys. So this is just an overview of what my desk looks like. We'll start up here. Up here is my Prismacolor color pencils swatch sheets. There's two A3 pages of it because there's quite a fair bit, and I just keep it up there so then I can look at it easily. And then here to there is my sort of list and reminders, big ones. Then that's sort of my pegboard, that's easy access. Then I've got my cutting mat here and my tech box over there. I'll get into those a bit later. And then my papers and a few of my supplies and a few more supplies. Then down here, more art supplies, school books for online school at the moment, and more sort of junk drawers. So I'll start off with what is actually on my desk, like here instead of far back. So here is my cutting mat, and this just helps to protect my desk, and if I need to use my X-Acto knife, then I don't have to take this out as well. I just have to take out my knife set. Then here to the side I have my bullet journal and pencil case. Then water bottle, and this is empty at the moment, so I need to fill that up before Monday, but this Saturday. Then coaster to protect my desk. Then to the back there I've got two calculators for school, and then a tray of erasers, so needed block, that's basically it. And my wireless Bluetooth speaker to connect to my iPad if I want to work on stuff and listen to things on my iPad as well. Then to the back there I've got sticky notes and cue cards for when I'm studying. So that is what's on that side basically. I'll go to the back stuff like the pegboard and all that later in detail. So for this side of my desk, here I've got a pencil sharpener. This pencil sharpener model is sort of more common in Asia rather than Western countries. Then I've got spray hand sanitizer and a candle. This torch is good for blackouts / when I need to check if my watercolor washes have been dried. Packet of tissues for easy cleanup. In here I've got pliers and scissors. Then a jar of like generic colored pencils, and this tape dispenser that just fell. Here I've got rulers, big scissors. This is I'm just borrowing this from my mum, and another 15 centimeter ruler, pack of pencil and a few pens for like exams if they will happen. But yeah, whiteout pens, let's put these back, and highlighters, lots and lots of highlighters. Then back here, I don't use these very often, so that's why they were like back there. These are just generic pencils. Yeah, I mainly use mechanical pencils now. So you may also be wondering why I have washi tape on the wall, and the reason is because this desk is a stand and sit desk, so they just mark the right heights for me when I'm standing or sitting. So we'll start here with this miniature setup. These trays, I'll just bring one down. This holds stamps and music thing. It's meant to go in a music box, but yeah, this one holds stamps. Then these bottom two hold my Prismacolor color pencils, and then here I've got ink, and then my school lock, because everything's at home now. A few business cards from a couple places, and staples, refills, more staples, just a generic small pencil sharpener, a few like charms and pins and like tweezers. So this is basically a bit of a random drawer, like tray thing. So I'll just put those back. These trays are from Daiso. I found them like just when I needed a place to put all of these when I got a new desk. This drawer just has spare random stuff. I'm not going to go through that because it's like mainly junk, I guess. Here you will have seen this drawer many times. It is my fine liners and gel pens drawers. So basically all my fine liners and gel pens are in here. This is my Copics drawer. They're meant to be only Sketch and Chow because the classic Copics, these ones have like their own containers and you'll see those later, but they're mainly Sketch and Chow in here. But yeah, they fit nicely in here. Then this drawer used to be markers that are too long, like Tombos, but it's just turned to stickers, and you'll see where my Tombos live later. So here I just have stacks and stacks and stacks of stickers. Yeah, these and these are just extra, so they sit on the top. And those little dividers are just paper origami boxes. Then here I've got other markers, and these are just like Poscas. I took off the labels of the Poscas. They used to be like that because they were just like starting to peel off and annoy me. Then Sharpies. I don't know where I got these markers from, but I've had them since I was a kid, and they somehow still work. Yeah. Oh. Faber-Castell markers. So these markers I don't use too often, and that is why it's like hard to dig through. Okay. Oh. Then this drawer are my watercolor pencils. They used to be in a pencil case, but I just removed them because it's just easier like this. Okay. I also forgot to mention that I've got two laptop chargers. So those are my two laptops. This one is the MacBook Pro 2020 edition, and I use that mainly for school because it's a bit more powerful than this one, which is MacBook Air 2013. So I use the MacBook Air for editing and my MacBook Pro for school because I have to run multiple like programs that require lots of power. So this MacBook Air has been turned to editing. Yeah. Okay, so this is like sort of my stacks of paper and stuff, I guess. So here I've got Bluetooth keyboard. I used to use it for my iPad because for school you just needed an iPad, but now I connect it to my MacBook Pro because sometimes when I'm using Adobe I just need to like sort of put it far away but sort of type and like do commands still without having to reach forward. So that's why I connect that to that. Piece of paper with some notes on it. This is a bullet journal sort of thing. It's okay if that gets messed up. Yep, that's what happens. But this is basically a bullet journal that I got on Amazon. I basically needed the price that for the Amazon order to go over a certain amount, so I got this. It's just waiting for next year or when I need a new bullet journal. At the back of this paper fall is just like some booklets and stuff that I need. Then my Canson XL watercolor paper. Then a pack of Arches watercolor paper. I have not gotten to that yet, so and I don't want to use it until I'm like ready and completely out. Then I got my Express It blending card. This is just a sketchbook with my recipes in it, so I like to cook and bake a lot, so that's that. Then this is my Yakuso wax paper book or transfer paper. So basically you draw on it, and then when you flip the sides you can sort of transfer the lead. Then that is more Arches watercolor paper. It's a long rectangle book. Then this is Canson XL mixed media paper. It's not very big. This is an old drawing tablet. It doesn't work anymore, so it just sits there doing nothing. Then this is a small book. I've had it for a while, like as a kid, so that's why there's so many drawings on it. And then just a small notebook and that piece of paper. So like I mentioned, my two laptops. This is the tech box. It sits here all the time, and that is because I've got tech stuff in here, but also it elevates my laptop so then I don't sort of like hunch over and look down. It's got some drawings on it, and just like it looks messed up because I get bored, so that's what I do. So in here I've got a Bluetooth Xbox controller. It's just basically old technology, and like power bank, adapter, Canon mini photo printer, a few chargers, multi-port charger, box for the Canon mini photo printer, the papers in here, speaker, charger cord, DS, Game Boy, Samsung S4, and iPods and cases, and just like manuals and just charging cables and stuff. So this is just basically like all like just quite a bit of my technology. Right, so here I've got some sticky notes of what I need to do, or like things that needs to happen. Up here, this stack of books, I'll take this down. So this is just my YouTube journal, my Just Me journal, and my travel journal. So that's what sits there. So after my journals, there's just some strepsils here, just for when I need it, because there's nowhere else I'll put it. A 1 gig SD card, because that was what I had when I was younger. Just a sticky note to remind me what wand I have in Harry Potter. This is a bit weird. I do admit it's a bit weird. So this is just like some watercolor stuff and things in plastic pocket, and Apple like instruction thingy. Now, these are like matcha latte pack drinks, because we do get them, but like when they run out, I like to keep a few for myself. They're really nice, so that's why I keep them, and they just sit up there. And then in this tray, focus. Yeah. So I got paper clips, washi tape cutter, staple, USB, hole punch, headphones, sticky notes, more cue cards and things to remember, bookmark, old Apple iTunes gift card, screen cleaner, and tape and washi tape, and name stamps, and just some ribbon. Okay, oh, getting tired. So here I've got a cup of pens with a magnet from Rome. So there's just a bunch of different pens in here, even the Kuretake Zig two-way glue pen. And that's what's in here. And I like to keep them at the same level, so that's a bit high. Okay, then, so like I said, the tomboys moved places, and I only have a few, so these are my Tomboy dual brush pens, and a few pencils as well. My Apple pencil, my compass, then these Faber-Castell two-sided pens. Yep. And my Stabilo fine liners, sorry. So that's what used to be in the sticker drawer. So now they're here. So now that I've done the top, and yes, I left it in a bit of a mess, but it's okay. We'll move down to the bottom. here. So we'll start with this because it's the easiest thing to say and I don't have to take it out. It's my like school books. So because all my school subjects are online, so all my school books are there, and I just drag it out and take what I need. So onto here, I'll pull it out. This is just a sewing kit for my school service project. We do one somewhat every term, but yep, we won't get into detail of that. And then here, first drawer, I've got my wireless noise cancelling headphones. If I want to use them, I do a bit noise cancelling. Just makes me feel a bit queasy. Like, for example, with these Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, I can only use one, otherwise I just feel a bit sick. I got my hard drive here. This box has some receipts in it, so if I buy something, I just put in my receipts there. And my viewfinder for my camera. And also my camera sits in here when I need, like when I don't use it. So that is drawer 1. Drawer 2, I've just got Galaxy Buds Plus box. This is a USB-C multi-port, so an SD card can look in there. USB-A ports, another USB-C, and HDMI, I'm pretty sure. Then I've just got my computer mouse, just some documents and like practice stuff and guidelines for English for year 11 and 12 here. Box for my, like, for this thing, Vic Roads, because I can't drive now, and that's basically it. It's hard to push it with one hand. Okay, then here I've just got the phone box for my S20 Plus, because I think it's important to keep those, and just some, like, papers and cardboards that I need to like put into the other drawer, so because you'll see why. Pencil cases, spare book, whatever that is, and my old laptop case. So that's what's in there, and we'll just push that back. Ugh, okay, now onto this one. I'll just pull this forward. So this is pretty heavy, so that's why I have light stuff on the top, so then it doesn't like topple over. So back there, I've got like an old notebook. This is just a diary that you can use like any time. So like if you like start like you can just put in the numbers yourself, but I've turned it into like scrap paper because it's pretty nice, but I don't need a diary because I do bullet journaling and just and then just a small notebook. Then this is a diamond painting that I'm currently working on. It has square diamonds, there's that. I'm slowly getting through it, but I just do it when I want to, so yeah. And I'm not a diamond painter, I only bought 2 and it's just for fun. Masking tape and duct tape. And then my gems and stuff for the diamond painting. Oh no. In here are more gems and stuff, and they're in boxes because these are the numbers that have the most, and I forgot about them, and now a few of the gems have spilled out. So like there's one there, there's probably more, like, yeah, there's more there, so I gotta clean that up later. Then this silky red box, my grandma got it for me, and it is for Chinese calligraphy, so it has the bamboo brushes and like inks and whatnot, so I won't open that up, but yeah, that's what's in there. Put all these back. Okay, didn't shake too much. I've got some glue there, a large roll of contact paper from when I used to contact my books, but now I just sort of leave them. Clear pencil case. So with the pens and pencils there for my exams, I just basically changed to this clear pencil case, which I need to get ready for soon, I guess. Newspaper for when I use acrylic paint, so then I don't like ruin a bigger area of my desk, so that's why I have those. In here I've got just some sparkly tape, Faber-Castell connector pens. I'm pretty sure majority of these are dried out, but they are my favorite. Vincent Newton watercolor thing, skewers. So I use this one to like sort of mix up my gesso and all that stuff. And then that's just a jar from year 7. I can't remember what for. Okay, that's only the top drawer. So here I've got, you might be wondering, why do you have PVC pipes in your like art drawer thing? This is my overhead camera rig. So every time I want to film like top down, like in majority of my videos, I just have to set this up, and this connects to the camera, and just, you know, you just put it down and that's what you do. It's just a cheap way instead of me getting a big tripod and a big overhead rig. This is A3 watercolor paper. It's pretty good. It's 190 GSM. Yeah, it's pretty thin, but it still works. Then I've got a few pre-gessoed canvases here for future videos. I forgot to mention the watercolor paper over there is around 300 GSM. So yeah, I prefer thicker paper because they don't buckle as much. So yeah. Then here I've got scrap paper. This is wax paper for me when I want to make like stickers for myself. These I've got a bunch of red packets from Chinese New Year. I've been collecting them over the years, and I just decided to use them as like scrap paper from for scrapbooking because they have very nice designs. So that's that. Spare paper to like put under for bleed proofing, and then just more paper. Yeah. Then here I've got a little A7 book with black paper for like little quilling crafts like that. Then even more scrap paper. Then here I've got more contact paper. For me to make stickers, I use contact paper and the wax paper in my designs. So comment down below if you would like to see my process in that. So this is just some craft wire, more contact paper, hot glue gun, glue stick, and glue sticks for the hot glue gun. Then clear stamps for an acrylic stamp, and then just pieces of fabric right there. Okay. Whew. So here is all my painting stuff. It's at the bottom because it is the heaviest and it has the most things, so then my drawer like set doesn't topple over. So at the back there I've got gesso, acrylics, more acrylic and gesso, a water spray bottle for watercolor, my 2 containers or 2 jars for when I'm painting and washing my brushes, watercolor tubes from Daiso. It was pretty cheap, so I got that. More glue. This is varnish, so yep. And I didn't put it into the video, but in my 2 galaxies painting I did varnish them. I've got my paint palette, tissue paper, and X-Acto knife set. This is what I was saying about the classics coping markers. They have these boxes, so that's what I put them in primarily. That's just a box with beads, and then underneath that red box is my oil pastels. I don't use them very much anymore, but I still have them because they still work. And we'll fold that to that side. Okay, then here I've got my Apple Pencil box that just has the like little dongle adapter thing and like the manuals and stuff. The small watercolor palette with a few White Nights watercolors, my Winsor Newton watercolor palette. These are just like liquid crayons, which are basically markers, swatch sheets. And then my box here has boxes in them with my watercolor brushes and other paint brushes. So that's that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly had a lot of fun like filming it, even though I got a bit tired. So over there is my last video. Check out my channel over there and check out what YouTube recommends to you, like down there. I need to get better at this. So yeah, give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe if you want to. So I'll see you in the next one.